before you do anything. I am your ally.
Are you?
We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
Exactly.
Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost.
What?
Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Couldn't you have kept up the disguise?
Me.
I don't know. Who do we trust? What do you need me to do? Leave the Githyanki alone? Prove to me that you are who you say. This is the battle you were fighting? I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer. Here's the thing. We did meet a mind flayer in the Underdark that was not a bad mind flayer, right? So not all mind flayers are bad. Transformers, mind flayers, and sky. Prove to me that you are who you say. Transformers.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage.
Yes.
Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I don't know. Detect thoughts. Try to read the mind flayers. Yeah, we need all the help we can get. And I wish she was not the one doing this check. Oh my gosh. She has all these. Try again. Oh my gosh, Carl. Why are you the one talking? Okay. Whew.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flare's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
Oh my gosh, so I just wasted all
You
those.
must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Oh no.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
The Withers did say mind flayers are soulless. I don't know who to believe. I mean, I have to trust Withers, right? He's right in my camp, helps me respect, resurrects my people. And he says Githyanki are soulless. I mean, not Githyanki, the mind flayers are Wait, did he say the mind flayers are soulless? Yeah. Wow. Wow, I don't know who to pick right now. He has been protecting me this whole time. If I don't join, then I feel like my whole life has been a lie thus far. I would have been dead a long time ago. So I feel like I should join the fight. Plus, aren't I committed? If I don't join the fight, then I killed all those Githyanki for nothing. Wow. I'm gonna join it. This might be the wrong decision, but I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I feel like Withers would be disappointed in me if I fought. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna join.
Together, we can turn
I
the
don't know.
tide.
I don't know.
It's
It was
not
my-
over. Come to the skull.
Nice. So who is this that's in the chain?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Yeah. I ask again. Who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time. Thank you for saving me. I always suspected you were a mind flayer. Did I? I don't think I did. You were in the prism all this time? Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. I do. Tell me everything. This. Yes.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
You don't look like it.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to
Featherfall?
Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Hey,
To a
like
colony
me.
of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Oh.
For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
What's your old city?
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I
Wow.
had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People
What?
referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Really, they couldn't
My needs
see?
were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It
don't
encapsulates
know.
well who I've become.
Did I make the right choice? Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Did you have to eat criminals' brains? So how are you going to tell me? So are you going to tell me what this battle is about? How did you end up in here? That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it? Yeah, all these questions. Yeah, Lord, I hope I get to ask all of these. I guess I really want to know who this is. Who is this? Yeah.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith
Blackith.
declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
I don't think I'm supposed to control Orpheus. Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism? How did Gortash and the other chosen find out about the astral prism? Okay, yeah, so was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill? She ordered us inside the prism.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
So I gotta tell Githyanki what she did. Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus? Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power? No, I don't want to kill him. What happens if we free him?
That would be a terrible idea.
Why?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
We're alike in other ways too. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. I am nothing like you. I'm no illithid and never will be. Yeah, you seem less like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me.
Another
I
power
realized that
hungry
returning to my former self
seeker.
would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
No, I don't want to look like that. I would like that. Why do you say that? I don't like what you're implying. I'm trying to avoid becoming mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me. Yeah, I don't want to become a mind flayer.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence.
I don't want to look like you,
have
dude.
seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
He thinks he's
If
a
you
beauty?
let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail? Do it. I'd like to evolve. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? No, no way. Yeah, why can't you stop it?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far
I
better
don't want to look
as an
like you.
illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Does it involve looking like you? What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form,
That's
and
good
you will
enough?
soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
I don't want to look like him. I have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised if this unlocks the outer ring of abilities. Also, howdy howdy. Hey, Mark of the Dragon. Yeah, I feel like this would do it, but you know what? I don't want to look like him. I very much like how my girl looks. Vanity, right? I'm not gonna do it because I also don't like how you deceived me, dude. Should have known Withers was onto something. But I just felt like then I killed all those Githyanki for nothing. I don't want to do
Even
it.
as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Oh gosh, I said I didn't want to, but he's still giving this to me?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it? Eat it. Open your mind to the tadpole. Drop it on the ground and stomp on it. Detect thoughts. Probe at the tadpole's intentions. Wisdom. No, I won't do it. Huh. Wisdom is to not do it. Is this even gonna work on the tadpole? Oh my gosh, I suck at this. I mean, I know what the tadpole's intentions are, right? It's... I don't need to...
The tadpole prickles with excitement, its thoughts rampant and chaotic in its rush to communicate with you. It is impossible to discern any single intention.
I feel like I'm gonna say no, I won't do it. Oh my gosh, 21. I gotta do this. Oh my gosh. One more. What are some more holes in your brain when you already got like 10? Guess I'm gonna have to have another hole.
A raging pain tears through your head as thoughts and instincts do battle within it. Then, silence. Your mind opens.
Oh my
all
gosh. I don't want to
resistance
look like
evaporates.
him.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable.
So racing.
Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought.
Oh my
You feel
God.
different. Your body has never felt more connected.
I look
Your
ugly
mind
now.
present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite.
Quit trying to romance
when
me,
your
dude.
allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to
No.
try it for themselves.
I'm gonna tell them don't do it.
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.